everyone. You ready? Are we ready? Are we doing this now?
No.
Is it time?
It's time. If I'm not doing that, you can't see me, right?
Right. You're right here.
All right.
Death trap, get back here. Woo! We made it.
See how we're looking here?
What's that?
Far
Sorry.
away, right?
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
Why is this not opening?
So it's a cork.
The opener's right there, Ken.
Kid's trying to twist off the cork.
You know, good help is hard to find.
Good help is hard to find. Did you hear that?
Right now, any help is hard to find. You don't even have to be good.
Just have a pulse.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Check one.
You need to take that top one off. That's right. Did you slice it?
What's up, Joe?
Hey, how we doing?
How we doing,
Just,
babe?
getting everything together here.
Mike, how we doing?
Looking forward to a little bit of jamming here.
I'm gonna be jamming, all
If you
right.
don't slice that edge, you'll never get it
We
out.
got a couple people with us right now. Starting out slow. It's a summer night, you know. Actually,
The last day of summer is Wednesday. I think fall starts.
And what a nice warm day for one of the last weekends of summer. It's a warm day.
Wow, it's been a busy couple weeks. We've been going to concerts. We've been, wow. What was the first concert we had? Dead and Company.
Yes.
And
Sold out show.
Queensryche. We saw Queensryche with
Boomer and Roger. Shout out to Boomer. Boomer is,
And Dave Matthews.
Yeah, Dave Matthews tonight. Second night.
and then this past Sunday we were at SPAC with Willie Nelson and the gang. Me, Rory, Kit, Chris. Great night. Horrible storm on the way home.
Yeah, that was
Horrible storm on the way home.
And Rory, anything you want to say about the concerts we saw? Like anything that really stood out to you and impressed
Rubber
you?
pork thing you can see.
Sturgill Simpson, man, was just
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing,
oh, yeah, that was
amazing.
great.
His
What
mandolin
was that
player. What was the girl's name again?
Hall. Something
Hall.
Hall.
The mandolin player, she was amazing.
Oh my God, I've never seen a mandolin played like that in my entire
Oh,
life.
she's amazing.
Oh, I watched Sturgill Simpson videos all week.
I did too.
I
After you
really
turned
did.
me
Yeah,
on
it was
to them,
nice. Yeah, yeah.
And Government Mule, can't forget that.
Government
Oh,
Mule
yeah,
was
yeah.
actually really good too.
That was my first time seeing Government Mule. I was really impressed.
Yeah, I've seen Warren Haynes before. I've never seen Government Mules.
But you know, when Willie Nelson came out, you're watching a legend. You're watching 88 years old.
Roll me
And
up and
it's-
smoke me when I
That was just incredible. And he just sat down with his beat up classical nylon guitar and went right into, I think, Whiskey River was the
Yes,
first
and
song.
Whiskey River was the first one.
that was great.
Yeah.
We got people joining us. Hey, Billy, Martha, Tara. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Great show planned tonight. Should we start it off?
Yeah.
We should get going, huh?
It's new still, so I'm gonna call it new. One of our newest originals, Far Away. so far away. Thank you, everyone. Got a few more people watching. Good to see you. Hey, Dominic, Shelly, Mom, Pop. Woo! Hey, Bob, good to see you. Glad you could join us tonight.
What's up next?
Country Roads. We're going to do a little John Denver, I think.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
yes.
Just don't do
Yeah,
Bob
that sounds
Denver.
pretty good, man.
Just don't do Bob. Wow, what's wrong with Gilbert?
Mike. That's tight, bro.
Never go wrong with John
That
Denver.
was real tight. Enjoy that show, Christina show.
No, I'm sorry.
So we got a couple new songs coming in later in the show tonight, so look forward to that.
Yeah.
Check one.
I'm gonna take this one.
Is that, Christine, is that a new bass?
That is my first base, that's all. It's the big sister.
Big sister.
So we had a great dinner tonight. Oh my god.
Really great dinner.
I mean,
Oh my
go back and
God.
look at the videos. Holly made a great dinner tonight.
She made a feast.
Wow.
Beast.
Oh, it was
Wow.
so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I think she's gonna spoil us.
Yeah. If Mike ever wants to leave, Holly's gonna have to stay.
That's awesome.
Sure. Kick me out and keep Holly.
There you go.
You're not going anywhere, bro.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Oh, okay. Got a lot of switching around going on here tonight.
What's up, homie?
We're ready here. Take from home, country roads.
Yeah.
No.
You know, the problem with having a small music stand, I can't get 2 sheets of paper on it. I just can't memorize all these lyrics anymore.
Ravager.
All tuned up? Is that good? country road, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, country road, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Great playing, everybody.
What's up next?
Oh, we're gonna do a little mountaintops.
Oh, cool.
Rory.
And we've got a couple more songs, and then we're going to switch over to the Bamboo Lounge, come back and do a few more songs. And we got Kit's Rock Review. Kit's going to be in the kitchen, got a new set for him. So listen, if you're watching us tonight and you would like to be a guest here in the audience and hang out with the BarRoom Neon Project, have dinner, just send us a message right now and just say, hey, I want to, and we'll get in touch with you. And somehow, some way, we will find you.
And by the way, if you're wandering around the studio, you can find picks all over the floor.
Picks all over the floor.
There's pics all over our
Yep,
There's
house.
souvenirs everywhere.
You pick up a pick, we sell them to you for $10. If you pick up two, you get them 2 for $5. Who comes up with this stuff?
Juju. From the brain of Joe Famula.
We didn't turn the air conditioner off, did we?
It's still going.
Yep, turn it off. Would you, Ken, please? Thank you.
Door open.
Wow.
Pure chaos.
I can't wait till winter's here.
Yeah.
Then we'll have the furnace blowing.
Yeah, first one,
The furnace is twice as loud as that.
Ah, it's new, man.
Yeah.
Oh. What's everybody, cocktails tonight? We got, what's in the Bamboo Lounge tonight, Chris?
Apple cider mojito.
Apple cider mojitos.
Oh.
Nice.
Ah.
I gotta try one.
You're gonna like it. It sounds funky, but I tried one this afternoon because I was skeptical. Excellent.
It was
It
excellent.
was Megan's suggestion and it was an excellent one.
All right, we got another original for you. I know a lot of you like this one. It's called Mountaintops.
Is this for me?
Yeah, sure.
In my style.
From above the view is grand.
You did not come alone. You did not understand.
We tore together stone by stone.
Now I shrink from where you stand. From where you stand. When it's cold, feel the rain. I'm not here to ease your pain. Don't call my name from mountaintops. Only echoes you will hear. call me friend.
Not bad, though.
No, you guys are pretty good.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're gonna do one more song and segue over to the Bamboo Lounge.
That's fun. I almost sneezed in the middle of it.
You almost sneezed in the middle of it. Wow.
What are we doing?
Oh, we're doing Mike's new one.
Oh! We're excited.
I hope I remember it all. I hope I remember it all. I gotta switch over guitars here.
What's up, Joe?
What's going on, everyone? We got a few people watching. People are chiming in. We'll, you know,
Nice. Hey, it's not quantity, it's quality.
that's it.
I always love with mountaintops. It seems like such a lovey-dovey duet, and it's not.
It's not at all.
It's
It's
a
like
bum.
a really fucked up song.
It's really kind of a kiss-off.
Kind of, yeah.
I always like to be in tune. It's no fun playing out of tune in the first chord and it's out of tune.
No,
Like,
no.
then you gotta stop. Oh, hold on a minute, everybody. I'm an idiot because I forgot the tune. All right, everyone. We got a new song here. This was written by Mike Catalina. Mike, what's the name of this?
This is called The Power in Me.
The Power in Me, and you've probably played it out before in the past, but this is new to us here. The BarRoom
first
Project.
time.
Yeah, back in the day, the circus band, we used to play out with this one. It's been on the shelf for quite a long time, and
I'm glad to bring it back
I'm
up.
really happy to blow the dust off it and get it back
Oh,
out
the
there.
dust off it.
Now I just need the snake to go back with.
This is the first time we're
No
playing.
boa constrictor this time.
So this is the first time we're doing this live. This is
That's all
The
right.
Power in Me.
For the first time in my life, you know I feel so complete.
Cocktails. Cocktails.
It's time for cocktail hour. We're gonna segue over to the Bamboo Lounge. Give us a second here.
Cocktails.
Kit, can you do me a favor? Oh, never mind. I got your camera's waiting.
That was nice, man.
Hey, everybody that's watching, why don't we start sharing the page and get things rolling here? We got a few more people watching. Hey, Harry. Hey, Chris. Good to see you guys watching tonight. Glad you could join us on this balmy night here in upstate New York.
Balmy night.
Balmy night.
Balmy night.
All right, Kit. Let's see here. Let's try to do. Well, we got to move this all over the place tonight. So, what do you want? I'll just move it. Let's just turn.
Turn, turn, turn. To everything there is a season.
Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. Come on over. And if your Nana wants to come too, and then we
Nana, do you want to come sit?
Should we all sit in that chair? And then get a lower one? We got a lower one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just so I can't even sit that long.
I know, I can't either, so do it.
Hey, Mike, want to move that black chair right out of the way there? Some of the kids
You
there.
can sit here, Nana. Do I have to stand with you, or?
Yeah, get behind the
We're gonna be
bar.
cutting fruit.
Oh, okay.
Can somebody?
What'd you like?
In the freezer, there's a big bowl of ice with a top on it, metal bowl.
You
Okay.
will not be in the camera if you sit there. If you want to be in the camera, I can put you in.
So is this my whole part, or what?
Well, we're gonna
Go ahead and
interview,
sit then, 'cause
Okay, cool.
If I get you, I'll just get a little.
You know what I need?
That's all right.
Yeah, the bowl and
Ooh, there's cinnamon sticks.
there's a star anise.
Oh, she was gone all day. She left at like 10 and made me set this whole thing up. It was.
If I,
Can you go next door in the kitchen? In fact, there should be a liquid measure somewhere over there in the kitchen.
Oh, you know.
Like a Pyrex liquid measure.
Is it out in the open?
Yeah, it should be. Forgot it. So. All right, so hi all.
oh, we're on.
We're on.
But we've been on. We've been live for the last hour since we started singing, doing the music. Hey everyone. Actually, Christina, I might as well have you introduce Megan and Ruth since
This is
you're.
Megan and Ruth. What is your last name?
Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's Paznese.
Paznese, and they're from Ann Street Liquors here in Little Falls.
Hi, everyone.
We went and interviewed you and saw the shop on
Thursday. This Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yep, so we checked out the works there and the new things, the new windows and the
Yeah.
renovations you're doing.
Liquid measure.
That one.
Awesome.
Thank you. You suggested that we try this apple
Yeah.
cider mojito. So this
To
is
bring
what we're
in
doing.
the fall season. Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So this is I did it by I
Okay.
quadrupled it or more than that even. So if you want to start,
Sure.
order those up.
I
We're
will
gonna throw those in here.
All right. Let's see if I can do it from my old bartending days, right?
What you got there? Is that mint?
There's tons of mint. Yes.
Ah.
You're jiggling. How many glasses you got under there?
All the glasses we own are under there, pretty much.
I have
Holy
to do
moly.
this without cutting myself. That's gonna be the
Yeah, no, we don't
or
want
cutting you,
Well,
right?
yeah, neither one. Yeah. It can be just big because we're just gonna muddle it up anyway.
Oh, okay.
Just chuck it right in here.
Perfect.
And this does sound like a strange recipe, but it's really good. I
Smell the
guess.
mint?
It smells really. It smells like.
An apple cider mojito.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
So we did 3 limes, or we're doing 3 limes and a bunch of mint. I'm just gonna, I don't know what it.
Oh, yeah, that smells so good.
Actually,
Is
the
it
mint was
juicy?
not
I was
good this year for me
moly.
because it just
thing?
wasn't good, and now it's fabulous. So
You think I can put this whole half in?
sure, shove it in there. We're good.
All right.
Give it a good. So I get the mouth.
There we go.
All right, and then all we're gonna do is muddle it up.
Do I need one more?
Yeah.
Oh, everything smells good. Lime smells good.
Oh, it only gets better.
Yes.
I know these limes are a little thick.
It's okay. It's me too. I'm a little slow. Hopefully I wasn't this slow when I used to bartend, but you know.
You gotta practice.
I know, out of practice.
Yeah.
Now I just sell the booze instead of making it.
Oh yes, and the rum is compliments of Ann Street Liquors as well.
Yes.
So what are the good sellers at Ann Street Liquors these days?
Our best sellers are definitely the bourbons right now. The bourbons are super hot. Yeah, so we get new bourbons in every single week, and we sell out of a different one every single week. So yeah, it's like a revolving door with those, and then what else is popular? We're kind of getting into the football season, so all of like your high noons, the cans, those are popular.
The cider out of the fridge.
And then all the fall
Not good.
cocktails, that's what's gonna start taking off, like the Smirnoff Caramel and the Crown Royal Apple, all of that stuff is taking off right now. Moonshine.
Thank
There
you
you
very
go.
much.
You're very welcome.
All right,
All right,
that
so-
should be good.
Yeah, we're good. So we muddled up the lime and mint.
Yeah,
Now we're gonna add,
and hopefully the lime and the mint cuts like the sweetness of the apple cider. So
it does.
hopefully,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it sounds like a weird combination, but
It does work.
we think it's gonna work, yeah. She's tried one, so I have not yet.
All right, so there's the apple cider. This is actually a brown sugar simple syrup.
Ooh.
It's
I
in
usually
a-
just do a regular, that's,
I saw it and decided that
that looks nice.
it sounded good, so we'll make it
So it probably
work.
makes it a little,
Little mellower, yeah.
a little mellower.
Well, with a rock and
okay.
roll show, you gotta have brown sugar, right? Just like the Stones.
Yes.
There you
And here's the good
All
part.
right, let's go.
So what's the? What do you?
Bacardi.
Bacardi white
Yeah.
rum.
Oh yeah,
You can
Bacardi
use any, you could
Yeah.
probably use any white rum. You could
Yeah,
use,
but Bacardi.
Yeah, Bacardi's- that's the
always.
good one, yeah.
You could probably use the gold.
You
in
could
this
use,
recipe,
yeah, you
too.
could use
Yes.
gold. You could use gold. You'd probably get more, yeah, you could probably even do a spice rum.
I'm not a fan of
No.
spice really, but
Yeah. And if you're making it for a ton of people, you could do Barton's rum. You could get away with that. That'd be okay. Yeah.
so
What do you need?
I didn't bring my bar spoon either. You want to give me a spoon of some sort?
I think you tried
can
out
mix
too
it.
much of that this afternoon, Christine.
That'll do.
Any way I can?
Yeah,
So the
this
brown
is-
sugar definitely gives it a different color.
Yes, it does.
Hey, to quote Mick Jagger,
It does
brown
look
sugar
like
makes
it.
it taste
It
so
does.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
All right, and then we take our Allen's glasses. And ice.
I should have saved some lime to put on the glass. Oh,
That's what we gotta garnish with apple.
oh, it's an apple. That is what it was supposed to be. I can do that. My knife skills are really lacking.
That knife might not be the greatest of.
I don't know. I think it's me.
Now we're just gonna, this of course.
Let's see.
And then it called for club soda, but I couldn't find club soda, so I got seltzer. I don't know if
Same
it's-
thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Yep. Same thing. But
A little fizz fizz.
I'll just put it in the top.
Perfect. You throw a cinnamon stick in there?
Yes.
I don't know, do you like anise? Some people don't.
I don't usually.
Then we won't do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I'll
for
try
me.
it. I'll try it. Throw it in
Are
there.
you sure?
Yeah, that's
Some people
fine.
hate it.
I know.
so-
I made a recipe once and it had anise in it, but I think I used way too much. I think
Oh,
was-
yeah, that will do
yeah.
it. All right, well, here it is.
All right.
Yep, oh, wait.
A little mint.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. It's actually pretty good. And it doesn't taste too apple cidery, which is what I was afraid of.
See?
Yeah. It's refreshing. It's like a mojito.
Care for one? Little bit? All right. I'll do a short glass.
Yeah, I like it.
It is,
It tastes like the apple cider, and then the mint kind of like makes it refreshing, so it's not so sweet.
so, where's yes, hey!
He wants one.
It does. So I was gonna, so tell us a little bit more about the store and your family and.
So I took over in January, and it's been like 9 months now. So my Nana is still the owner, so she's like the big boss. And yeah, but I do pretty much everything else. So since I've been in there, I've really tried to make sure we're competitive. I've cut a lot of prices so that everybody in Little Falls can just shop right in town, get what they need, and make it Yeah, one-stop shop. Yeah, I brought in a lot of new products and stuff, done a lot of remodeling and just organizing everything so it's easier to find. And we've got, yeah, the outside looks great. Yeah, I did. We just decorated for fall the other day, so we've got that. Yeah, so we've pretty much got a lot going on. And I've been trying to keep up with the marketing side too, like Facebook and that.
How's that drink, Ruth? Good?
You like it?
Yeah, it's very good.
Did you taste it?
You know, I had a small business here in Little Falls. My mother had a pizza place for 10 years, took a pieces through the 70s. I had a music store here for a long time, and you know, we support locally. I mean, support Ann Street Liquor is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's.
But see, for me, I enjoy the small stores. I like going in.
Yeah.
And when I go into like a mega liquor store, or I remember like when we were going to Maine, you stop off at those.
Yeah.
It's so overwhelming.
It
I don't know what I'm
is.
looking at. There's just too many products, and I'm not enjoying myself.
Yeah.
When I go in and it's just a small, nice, intimate, getting first attention. I don't have to worry about whatever, and that's what I really enjoyed. And at the time, Little Falls was able to support 2 liquor stores when Ravazzi's was open. And they were both very successful.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, 4? Well, I don't know. I don't remember when it was 4.
Passing about.
It's hard to have a small
Always
business
shopped
in such a
at,
small town, but the liquor industry, I would say, is, you know, Little Falls can support that.
Now, the third Thursdays, I think you guys have wine tastings on third Thursdays.
Yeah,
and
we
stuff like
haven't
that?
started that up again.
Since
I think
COVID?
now- yeah, since COVID, but now
Okay.
that they're starting it, we are. For the Cheese Festival, we'll have a wine tasting.
Okay.
And a lot of Fridays, we do them as well,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a loyal customer, been going there for
Oh,
a
thank you.
long time. We'll continue
Yeah.
to do so.
Yeah, I've been there since I was like 3 years old, and so, I mean, my grandparents did a really great job. They had the store since 1975, and it's always been kind of a staple in Little Falls, and then I've kind of come in and just turned it up a little bit of a notch, because
Dialed it up, right?
everybody's buying habits.
Well, every
kinda-
generation needs a twist.
Yeah.
You
And
can't
co-
do
and
the same
COVID
thing
changed
over
a lot.
and over.
COVID definitely changed a lot because people are finding that they can.
They
It's
really-
still nice to go out to dinner, definitely. It's still nice to go out and go to the bar, but people are also doing stuff at home more, and you can spend a little more and buy the nicer bottle of bourbon or the nicer
Right.
bottle of wine and enjoy it at home, whereas you can't. Yeah, Scotch.
Scotch.
Which you can't do when you're, when you're going out.
Highly
to dinner.
recommend the famous grouse.
Yes.
Been drinking that for a long time.
Yes, we do have that. That's an
Yeah,
old
the grouse.
staple. Yeah, that's it.
I walk in, Carlo runs right over and grabs it off the shelf. Someone's got to say, wait a minute, I want the Jameson today.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Then I got both of
We
them
have a
walking
lot
out.
of those.
See, I come in with a wine bag. It's got 6 slots on it. He does not let me leave until all the 6 slots are
Yeah,
filled.
I need
This
to
doesn't
get
make
those.
sense.
We need to get some Ann Street Liquors back.
Yes.
That would be cool. Actually, I got mine from Hannaford when Hannaford's
That
open.
is
That's
one
all
of the
I'm
things
Yes.
that's on the to-do list, but there's a very long to-do list, so.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like 3/4 of the way
I
finished.
think it's called priority.
Priority, yeah, yeah. We just did some remodeling too, so definitely people should come in and check that out. We got a whole game day section. I think that was on the video Thursday.
Yes, it was.
What are your hours?
That's a good idea.
Our hours are Monday and Tuesday we're open 9 to 8, and then Wednesday through Saturday it's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then Sunday we're open 12 to 5, so
12 to
we're
5,
open
okay.
7 days a week. Yep,
7 days a week.
yep, 7 days a week.
Remember the days when you couldn't, liquor stores couldn't be open on Sunday? Was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Yes.
And you couldn't sell beer until afternoon.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then they allowed us
We still can't sell until noon.
Till noon.
Yeah,
on Sunday.
till noon.
Okay,
You can buy beer.
So
but
12
you
to
can't
5.
buy
Anybody else?
liquor beer.
interesting. I'd like to have one of those. Kid, did you get one?
I did not get one.
Well, go ahead. You're.
They're good.
If you want anise in there, I didn't put anise in them because
We
people,
got anybody up?
Everybody out there good?
We're good.
Everybody have them? Does everybody approve?
Joe, you got the short one because.
It's all right. I don't need any more. Put more club soda in it.
Alright.
Sure. You don't want yours?
Yeah, I'm just,
She's pacing herself.
She's got a long night here. She's out partying tonight with the BarRoom Neon Project.
That's what it is when you're in the liquor industry, Nana. I like it.
I do too.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
no, it
it's
is.
refreshing.
It
It's a
is.
good fall
Very good.
cocktail, yeah. every Friday too, I'm releasing on Facebook. There's gonna be a Fall Friday cocktail. So
Nice.
every Friday you can see the and then you can
Yes.
then you can come down to Ann Street Liquors and get the stuff on the ingredients list. Yep. And then we'll switch it for the holidays. We'll do like a holiday theme, more like the Christmas stuff and all that. Yeah. So that's something exciting. Yeah.
Nice. So we're trying to get this show promoted through the city. A lot of businesses are starting to find out about it.
Yeah.
So share it on your Facebook page. We're trying to promote this, and Chris and I, we put this together for two reasons: to showcase our original music, to showcase Little Falls and the Mohawk Valley and the people in it, and you know, I've been talking about this for a very long time. COVID kind of pushed us into it because we got stuck here at the house, and we're like, hey, let's just go live one night, and it turned out to be good, and it's kind of developed into this show here where we like to bring in, showcase a business and musicians and all different types of things. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully we'll get some artists in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
Little Falls, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you for having us, for
And,
sure. Yeah.
Good with everything.
Yeah, they do. I know, you always gotta do a cocktail for the BarRoom Neon Project.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, I got
and,
a couple good ones coming up. I got some strange stuff. I'm gonna have to see if you guys
Really?
can order.
Probably can, yeah, we like strange stuff.
Well, you guys are all welcome to hang out for the rest of the evening.
Okay.
And we're gonna segue over into the studio and get the music going. We got a brand new song we're gonna showcase. The first one tonight.
Okay. Really enjoyed that. Very good. I love that. I'm a mint julep girl.
It's pretty
You
good.
can tell.
Hey, we need to do those. I did.
Yeah.
There's
Some cool drinks, like the
I was thinking when James Bond comes out, you gotta be martini.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. We haven't done martinis on here yet, actually.
Of course, they have to be shaken, not stirred.
Oh yeah, his are shaken.
It's
Yes.
surprisingly good.
Is it?
Mine was a quarter of a
Yeah. You wouldn't think it would be.
But, you know, we all.
Yeah, we never
go off.
go off because.
All right, everyone.
We lost our drummer.
Dory, where are you?
Oh, yeah.
We are gonna do wash day.
We just do.
Then we're gonna go in and do
Is there a drummer out there?
Hello, everyone. Glad for joining us.
Aging Rory O'Brien. Rory O'Brien, please come to the front desk.
Wow, what a great night it's been. Kind of really ended the summer pretty nice, you know, going to a lot of concerts. We got, what's called Queensryche. Queensryche was great. Oh my God, they were so good. Really enjoying the new singer.
Did they play Silent Lucidity?
Yep.
They did.
Of course they played.
Well, it was funny when we're sitting in the audience looking around, like, look at all these old people, of which we are two.
Yeah, when I saw the Black Crowes, there were a lot of like people that look like me.
But it's weird when you're looking at people going, those old people and you realize you're one of them.
Oh my goodness, what a good night. Everything's going smooth. Wow. Nice piece of apple in here.
Did I give you a cinnamon stick? I don't think I did.
Yeah, you threw it in there. Something's in there.
Looking forward to this one.
So everyone, I want to talk a little bit about this song before we get into it. Because this song's got a lot of history. The song was written on Monhegan Island. We started this song.
Where?
And that was in Maine. And,
Monhegan Island, Maine.
The song was written in probably 1997, 98. Had a lot of different changes, a few different changes in the beginning. I remember when I was writing that, and then we kind of got it fixed in. But it's basically a song about a wife who pulls out the wash tub and washes the clothes every Wednesday. And her husband was in the war, and she comes across the letters and the poems and the different things that he wrote while he was away. So that's what the song's about. So this is called Wash Day Love Poems. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing that song to life, everybody.
Wow.
We're gonna do a little Blue Bayou now. Mike's gotta pick the bass up.
Oh, nice.
My catch.
Catch, that's a good one.
Catch.
Oh, gosh.
Costume change.
Kit's gonna be with you in a few minutes with Kit's Rock Review. We're gonna do like a few more songs and segue this thing and move all the cameras into the next room.
Oh gosh, yeah, we gotta.
What's going on right now?
Blue Bayou.
Blue Bayou.
And then what's after that?
Couple songs.
Oh, okay.
Couple songs.
Couple songs.
And just a little preview here.
We spent.
Kit's Rock Review is going to be about this lady.
Nice. Awesome.
Ooh, a teaser.
A teaser.
You ready over there, Steve?
Come on, everybody. You know you want to get up and start dancing. Your own, got your loved ones, pick them up. Come on, let's go. Bring it on down.
Feel so bad I gotta worry mine. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. So we may go sitting down until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going someday, come one night to Blue Bayou, where the boats are mine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleeping eyes, how happy I'd be. See my baby again, it'll be where some of my friends. Maybe I'll be better again on Blue Bayou. So there goes sitting nights, looking till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come on back to Blue Bayou, where the boats are mine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleeping eyes, how happy I'd be. Thank you.
All right. Nice work, Christine. Nice bass playing, Mike.
Nice everything. What's up next?
What's up next?
Let's do a little Bob Seger, guys.
Yeah. Bob Seger guys.
Bob Seger guy. Let's
Check.
Wow. Wash Day sounded great. It was
Really,
really.
everything sounds great. Pretty good, pretty neat.
Seeger, the silver bullet.
Wow. Bob Seger did a that Catmandu song too? I'm going Catmandu.
Believe you did.
Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours. There's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am, down the road again. Here I am, up on the stage. There I go, the fires ringing in your head. Smoking days, last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am, down the road again. Here I am, up on stage. There I go, never start again. There I go, to the page. Here I am, down the road again. Here I am, up on stage. There I go, with the stars again. There I go, to the page. I don't want to stop that. That was nice. That was a groove.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna switch. The last song before Kit's Rock Review is gonna be Since You've Been Gone. Our original. Mike, you're up on the bass.
Oh, nice.
The one we practiced earlier.
Yeah.
Haven't done it in a while.
It's a good one though.
Oh, a bunch of people jumped in. Let's say hi to John, Rodney, Carol. Thanks you guys, everybody, for watching tonight. We've got a great show still going on tonight. And of course, the show will be up on Facebook. You can watch it anytime you want.
Anytime you want. YouTube.
And as many times as you want.
We got a great show in October. We have got the ultimate Halloween harvest show planned. Scott and Meg, Tucker's Grog, Scott and Meg Hartman are going to be here. I cannot wait. We're giving them the floor. They're going to do the majority of the night. We're going to be dressed up. We're going to have Christine and her sister are going to be making homemade pierogies. We're going to have harvest food. We're going to have knockwurst, bockwurst, sauerkraut. We're going to have some dark beer. It's going to be a fartin' palooza later on. Wow.
Wow.
We have the rest of the shows the rest of the year. November 20th is the Thanksgiving show. December 18th, my brother's birthday, is going to be the Christmas show. And we're going to be live New Year's Eve. Whoever shows up, we'll be live. I know I'll be here. I ain't going anywhere.
I'll be here.
Actually, I may just be in my pajamas the whole show.
Really?
Yeah, I might get footy pajamas with the guns put on.
Somebody put jam.
Oh, like for Toy Story, you gotta get the bunny ear.
Yeah, he has a big pink one. He would look stunning.
Oh my goodness.
It's P&G, correct?
Yes, it
Key of G.
is. Key of G.
Key of G.
Are your drums in the key of G?
Always. Every song.
All right, we haven't done this one in a while. Well, we haven't practiced it in a while because we've been working on those two originals, plus Mike's
Plus
original.
we did some videos last week.
Yeah, we had some videos recorded. Yeah. So we're doing
We got
that.
a lot going on.
All right, let's kick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time that you come around, feel so down, feel so down. Every time I hear your sweet voice, reminds me when, way back then, you held my world in your hands. And now I'm not able to stand. Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Nights seem to just that guy didn't know what to do.
I figured it
I
out.
could have just kept going.
We're followed.
Yeah,
I followed.
Great.
All right, we're gonna segue the
Yeah, you
cameras
got the rhythm
out
section.
for Kids Rock review.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. You got the rhythm section, everything else is gonna work out.
It seems like it's been forever since we've seen a Kids Rock review.
Well, yeah, man, July was a ways away.
I posted
Ways
one
back.
about my summer vacation to Maine.
That's it. I saw that one.
All right, let's get the camera set up out there. Oh, this is gonna be strange doing this. Hey, everybody, bear with me.
Ah.
You need me to move closer?
I don't think so. All right, you're good.
I'm good. Feels different being in here.
Because you should be cooking something.
All right,
We're all set?
you're set to go.
Okay, so we still don't have a theme song for this.
Oh,
gotta
we're
get
the
a
right
theme.
one. You know some musicians, they might know the right song for you.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
So,
Imagine
here we
that.
go. And I showed you a little preview earlier today about what we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about, well, before we begin, I forgot this. Before we begin, after the show, on Facebook, go like and follow Kids Rock Review and the BarRoom Neon Project. And then head over to YouTube and like and subscribe to Kids Rock Review and the BarRoom Neon Project. Got to get those subscriptions and likes up. Please do that. So I showed you a little picture of the woman I was going to talk about today. It's this lady right here, and for those of you who don't know, she was a model in the 1960s, early 60s, mid 60s, and she's known for her blue eyes and her long blonde hair. This lady is named Patty Boyd, and she had relationships with 3 famous British rock stars, 2 of which she was married to. She was a model. She was hired in 1964 to play a schoolgirl in the Beatles movie Hard Day's Night. While she was there, she met this one guy named George Harrison. Started dating him. Eventually they got married. And like all 60s relationships, it didn't really last. I don't know about all 60s relationships that didn't really last. But eventually, after she and George, their relationship ended, she had a relationship with Eric Clapton, and also at one point in time she had a relationship with Ronnie Wood, who was at that time in the Faces. He later joined the Rolling Stones. All 3 of those musicians wrote songs about her, and so I'm going to discuss 10 songs that were influenced by Patty Boyd. So as we begin, there she is in the movie, a scene from the Hard Day's Night with Paul McCartney, and this is a picture of Patty Boyd and Eric Clapton on their wedding day. So, let's begin. The first song, I was originally going to put these songs in chronological order. They're sort of in chronological order, but then I changed them around because I didn't want to end it on a depressing song. So, we'll start with I Need You by the Beatles. And this is George Harrison's contribution to the movie Help. And if you watch the movie Help, this is the scene where they record I Need You, and it's in this plane. They're surrounded by the part of the movie. They're under threat, and they're being protected by the army. So this big plane recording this song with tanks surrounding them. And this song was written about a time. Patty and George had been dating for a while, and they had a little bit of a mini breakup. And so George wrote a song about it. And Patty said that she left George at this time because it was hard being the girlfriend of a Beatle and all the women that were chasing after the Beatles. There was so much pressure to be with the Beatles, and she didn't think she could handle it. So she left George, and at that time George wrote the song I Need You about that breakup. If you just hear some of the lyrics to that. But when you told me you don't want my loving anymore, that's when it hurt me. And a feeling like this, I just can't go on anymore. Please remember how I feel about you. I could never live without you. So come on back and see just what you mean to me. I need you. And shortly after that song was written, Patty followed George's advice. I guess I'm being too loud for those out there.
No, they're too loud. You're a great cat.
Shortly after that, Patty followed George's advice in that song and did come back to George. And shortly thereafter, they were married. And Paul McCartney, by the way, was the best man at their wedding. The next another Beatles song that was written about Patty Boyd Harrison at that point is Something. George began writing it during the Let It Be sessions, but it didn't appear on a Beatles album until Abbey Road a year later. And George actually got the idea for the song, and it was about Patty, but the opening line, James Taylor had a song called Something in the Way She Moves, and George took that line and has it for the opening line to Something in the Way She Moves, attracts me like no other lover. And he wrote the song about his feelings for Patty at the time. It was actually the first George Harrison song to be released as the A-side of a single, and it made it all the way to #1 in both the US and Britain. John Lennon said that Something was his favorite song on the Abbey Road album. And later even Frank Sinatra said it was his favorite. Frank Sinatra said this, he said it's the greatest love song ever written. Well, that's pretty big praise. The Beatles actually made an early video for the song Something, and in that video there's Patty and George, John and Yoko, Ringo Starr's wife Maureen, and Paul and Linda, being couples together. And one of the lines, as you probably know from the song Something, says something in the smile she knows. And in the video for the song Something, when they say that line, something in her smile she knows, Patty Boyd just has this big, huge smile on her face. And so it's really beautiful the way they did that. So another Beatles song that George wrote about Patty was on the Let It Be album. It's called For You Blue. And remember, Patty had these big blue eyes. So a lot of the times when you see songs by George Harrison or Clapton mention blue, it's about Patty. This is one of two songs that George wrote on the Let It Be album, For You Blue and I Me Mine. It's basically, George Harrison, when I was doing research for this, he described For You Blue as a 12-bar blues song, but with happy lyrics instead of sad, depressing lyrics. So the title refers to Patty's blue eyes, and the lyrics are all about her. So the lyrics, something like, I loved you from the moment I saw you. You looked at me, that's all you had to do. And basically George later said that he fell in love with Patty Harrison the first day he met her. So that's definitely about them. John Lennon on this song plays a lap steel guitar. And you hear George Harrison when they're playing the song, when you hear the song on the radio, on Spotify, listen to it on the record, you'll hear George Harrison say, "Go, Johnny, go," during the solo. And that's really John playing steel lap guitar. A little side note is after, we all know George Harrison passed away in 2001, a year later, George Harrison's new wife, Olivia Harrison, organized a tribute concert, and Paul McCartney at the tribute concert played For You Blue, which is a kind of special thing that I think. Next up, we'll move away from George Harrison and the Beatles, and we'll go to Eric Clapton. Layla. I got my Layla shirt on for this. George Harrison and Eric Clapton became best friends, and Eric Clapton immediately fell for Patty Boyd Harrison. He said he saw George Harrison and Patty as King Arthur and Guinevere with his perfect life, and he wanted that perfect life, and he said he started to feel like Lancelot. And he fell madly in love with her, tried to convince her to leave George for him. And strangely enough, it didn't ruin George's and Eric's friendship, that they both wanted the same woman. But anyway, Eric Clapton, when Cream disbanded, when Blind Faith disbanded, he formed a band called Derek and the Dominoes. And they recorded an album called Layla and Other Sort of Love Songs. And almost every song on that album is Eric Clapton trying to get Patty Boyd Harrison to fall in love with him. The song Layla itself, it's based on an Indian poem. I hope I can pronounce this right, called The Story of Layla and Mohun. It's a song about this Indian prince and his unrequited love for a princess. And you all know the lyrics of this song, Layla, you've got me on my knees. Layla, I'm begging, darling, please. Layla, darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Let's make the best of a situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say you'll never find a way and tell me all my love's in vain. It's basically, Layla is Patty Harrison, Patty Boyd Harrison, and he's trying to get her at his best to say how much he loves her. And a lot of people think, when you hear the song, a lot of people think that all that guitar playing is Eric Clapton. He did begin the opening chord, that famous opening riff is Eric Clapton. But most of the guitar playing on Layla is by Duane Allman. Duane Allman of the Allman Brothers and Eric Clapton, they shared the same producer, Tom Dode. And so when they got together, Tom Dode introduced Clapton to Duane Allman. And Clapton's like, you want to play slide guitar on this song? And Duane's like, sure. So that ending coda with the piano and the slide guitar is all Duane Allman. Another song from Layla and the Other Sort of Love song is called Bell Bottom Blues. And once again, remember Blue Eyes, Patty Harrison's Blue Eyes. But the story behind this song is that Eric Clapton was going to America to go on tour, and Patty Boyd asked Eric to buy her a pair of bell-bottom jeans because they were popular in the States at that time, but they hadn't made it to Britain. And of course, he saw that as some sort of, oh, she really wants me because she asked me to buy her stuff. And he wrote a song called Bell Bottom Blues about it, about how much he was in love with her. You know, bell bottom blues, you made me cry. I don't want to lose this feeling. And if I could choose a place to die, it would be in your arms. So that another song, and most of the rest of Layla and Other Sort of Love songs is also about Patty Harrison. But I don't want to do an entire show on that album just yet. Maybe I'll do sometime. Okay, now we're going to move on to Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones. In the mid-'70s, George Harrison and Patty Boyd were having some marital troubles. They had a whole bunch of issues. Primarily, they wanted to have kids, and she couldn't conceive, and George Harrison didn't want to adopt a kid, and there was a whole big mess. And she began an affair with Ronnie Wood, who was in the band The Faces at the time, and later joined the Rolling Stones. And of course, what does he do? He comes out with a solo album called I've Got an Album of My Own to Do, in 1974, and one of the songs on it was called Mystify Me. And I hadn't really heard about this until I started doing research for this Kiss Rock review. But the song is Mystify Me. It's about their relationship. And lyrics are, you look so fine and true. No one mystifies me like you do. Let me see you. Let me know your dreams. Won't you please give me a call? Things you say make me look right through you. And then on his very next solo album, Ron Wood had another song called Breathe on Me, which is about after they broke up, after she was still deciding between Eric Clapton and George Harrison. But she stopped seeing Ronnie Wood, and he really didn't want the relationship to end, so he wrote this song called Breathe on Me. Won't you come and see me sometime? Now that we've laid it on the line, linger a while on the truth, linger a while on the lies. Won't you come and see me in my dreams? That's the only way it seems we see. It's a little sad, isn't it? Speaking of being sad, the next song is called So Sad by George Harrison from his album Dark Horse. Patty and George Harrison did finally break up. Their differences were just too great, I guess. I wasn't around back then. I wasn't in England. The differences were just too much to get through, so they finally split up. And on the Dark Horse album by George Harrison, he wrote a song called So Sad, which was him feeling lonely after Patty left. And we all know George Harrison with the Beatles, he wrote a song called Here Comes the Sun, and that's about how the sun breaks through and ends the winter. The lyrics for this song, So Sad, are just the opposite. The winter comes, and the sun goes away. All because he's lonely. It's actually written in third person, not written in first person. I'm not having Patty with him anymore. So they go, now the winter's come to eclipse out the sun that has lighted my love for some time, and cold winds always blow. Not much tenderness flows from the heart of someone feeling so tired, and he feels so alone with no one of his own. So sad. Aww. It makes you feel sorry for George Harrison. But he rebounded, don't worry. And after she left George Harrison, she did actually move in with Clapton and eventually married Eric Clapton. And they had a tumultuous relationship, fueled with, Eric Clapton had an alcohol problem, Patty Harrison had an alcohol problem. So I mean, they were happy at first, and then it sort of disintegrated. You know, plus she sort of has always said that she was always still in love with George Harrison, and she was married to Eric Clapton. So it didn't actually work out. They actually got divorced in the mid '80s. They separated in the mid '80s. They got divorced in the late '80s. But in '85, Eric Clapton was working on an album called Behind the Sun, which was produced by Phil Collins, by the way. And one of the songs on that was She's Waiting. And it's about him realizing how bad Eric Clapton realized how bad he had been to Patty Harrison. And about her waiting for a new love to come along. So you've been abusing her for too long. You think you're a king. She's your princess. Get ready now, because pretty soon she'll be gone and you'll be on your own. I see hunger burning in her eyes. Any fool could see that something's wrong. You keep pretending not the cause, but I will hear you singing a different song. She's waiting for another love. But you know what? If I had done this in chronological order, I was going to end on that one. But I didn't want to end on a pressing song about Patty Boyd and Eric Clapton breaking up because they had an abusive relationship. So I'm going to end on a happy song. This is Wonderful Tonight, appeared on Eric Clapton's 1977 album Slow Hand. And it is based Slow Hand.
Yeah.
Yes. It's actually based on a true story that happened between Patty and Eric Clapton. One night, they were going to a party. Paul and Linda McCartney were throwing a party for the premiere of the Buddy Holly Story movie. And Eric Clapton and Patty Boyd were going to go to that party, but Patty couldn't decide what to wear. So she kept putting on a new dress, and while Eric was waiting for her, he's strumming his guitar. By the time she got ready, Eric had the basic framework for the song Wonderful Tonight. So it's a true story of what happened. So it's late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look all right? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. Aww. I decided to end it on that and not the song about the breaking up, right?
Yes.
So it is
Much better ending.
When you listen to the song Wonderful Tonight, you realize it was actually Eric Clapton waiting for Patty to get ready for a party.
No.
The best songs, they come from just
Real life.
Okay, so what do you think? Let us know in the comments about the rock review, the band. Are there other songs by Patty Boyd that you know of that were inspired? I can tell you there were. The Beatles, George Harrison wrote a song called Love to You about Patty. I think I Like You Too Much. If I Needed Someone by the Beatles is also about her. Derek and the Dominoes, Why Does Love Have to Be So Sad? I'm glad they didn't put that one in there. Ooh, that's a real depressing song. Eric Clapton on Journeyman, after he broke up with her a long time, he wrote a song called Old Love. Not about someone who's old in love, just about remembering past loves. And also let me know, are there any other subjects you want to hear on Kit's Rock Review? Let me know, put it in the comments, and here we got a picture of 2 wedding pictures of Patty, one with her with George Harrison, one with Eric Clapton. Patty Harrison's still alive. She actually got married again, but she didn't marry a musician. She married a realtor, a guy in Britain who sells property. So I don't think there's going to be any more songs about Patty Harrison, but you never know. So that's it for Kit's Rock Review. Until next time, keep on rocking in the free world. And we need to get the band in here to finish up.
What band?
What band? I don't think you want to see me play the ukulele tonight.
You didn't bring it.
I didn't bring it.
That would be an air ukulele.
I brought a harmonica.
Oh! I know Christine's got harmonicas in there.
We're coming, Kit.
They're coming.
Okay.
Can you tell a joke or something?
I only know one, and I've already told it on the show.
It's late in the evening. I'm wondering.
I really did.
That's pretty cool.
Go ahead.
Here I go.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll bring the cameras in. Band's gonna set up. Let's bring the cameras in. Sailing.
I'll let you set this one.
Wow. Wow. Wowee.
Oh, now I gotta change my mic height. I had to.
You had
I had to-
Mike height?
Yeah, I had to kill the heels. They were killing me.
Oh, were they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you look comfortable now.
Yep. That's it.
Have you ever seen Grace Potter in concert?
No.
No, she's jam, and she wears these like huge heels. But like halfway through the show, she kicks them off.
Yeah?
Guys are close.
Some Gene Simmons with those.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
So Joe, would you like to tell the band what we're playing next?
Hold on a minute, because I don't know. Gotta get these cameras set.
He's such a perfectionist, isn't he?
Yeah, but he doesn't give us set lists.
Maybe I'm a Leo.
Maybe I'm a Leo.
Government Leo.
It's really hot in here, isn't it?
Maybe you're playing. Maybe you're playing.
Open up the front door, because it's cooler out. It'll circulate the air now.
It's also by Deep Purple too.
Peeping round the door, I've got a big surprise.
I had my Cheech and Chong socks on, but they were just a little too hot.
Were they?
You know, they were, I don't know what they make. This wasn't cool. We're gonna start out with Little Hootie and the Blowfish.
Nice.
Oh, let's see who else is watching. Got a few more people here. Good night. Hey, Kristen, how are you, cousin? Kristen Marotti.
Hey.
Cindy says hey.
Hey.
We only use last names on this show because we keep the identity of our audience members secret unless they want to be on camera.
Maybe people wouldn't want to admit to.
So tonight's show is sponsored by Ann Street Liquors here in Little Falls. That's great. We're like the old-fashioned commercials, like you know when they
You gotta have the person come out, the lady come out with the toothpaste or the scrubbing powder or stuff. I don't know, whatever.
Or Jackie Gleason and the Chef of the Future. Remember that one?
Or like in the Flintstones, characters used to be like had advertisements in the middle of Flintstones where they'd be like selling cigarettes and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay, October 4th, my band Critical Path is going to be playing at the Herkimer Chowdown, and we're going to be playing from 4:30 to 7:30. It starts at 4. It's in Myers Park, Herkimer, and they have all kinds. It's outside in the park.
It's a Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night. And
Is that food? Do they do food trucks and all that? Is
they
that
have
what
all
that-
kinds of food trucks and vendors, and quite a few people, good time. So try to make it Critical Path at the Herkimer Chowdown, Monday the 4th, 4:30, 7:30.
Right. Great. Anything else going on? Anything else going on? Anybody else? You playing yours else, Mike? Because that's the next one.
That's the next one. We got a couple others, but I'd have to look.
All right. Let's try this.
All right, let's hit it.
She sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that escapes her mind. She said, "That's the one I love the most." Strike's not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been. She's had too much to drink, and I don't care. I just run my hands through her dark hair, and I pray to God you gotta help me fly away. Let her cry. walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let it be. Let it be. This morning I woke up alone, found a note standing by the phone saying, baby, baby, I'll be back someday. Wanted to look for you, you walked in, I didn't know just what I should do, so I sat back down, had a beer and felt sorry for myself. Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it isn't all the way, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be. Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it isn't all the way, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be. Last night I tried to leave, cried so much I could not believe she was the same girl I fell in love with long ago. She went in the back to get high. I sat down on the couch and cried, saying, Lord help me, please help me. Won't you hold my hand? Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it isn't all the way, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be. Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. Isn't all the way, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be. Oh, let her be. Nice job, guys.
Awesome.
All right, Chris, you're up. St. James Infirmary. This is your time. This is your moment to shine, baby.
Warm in here.
Oh, come on.
My
Cindy, why
face
don't you
is
turn
not-
that fan towards her? 'Cause I'm fine. I don't even know if they would know this.
Oh.
There, how's
My
that?
biggest fan. Yeah. Thank you, that's perfect.
Perfect. All right.
I really like this drink. It's very fallish. I'm feeling very festive, like I want to cut out a pumpkin or something. Rake some leaves.
Please.
Carve a pumpkin.
Yeah, carve a pumpkin, rake some leaves.
Remember we did pumpkins last year?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
we're gonna do it again this year.
Whether you want to or not.
I don't know.
You ready, Chris?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was down in old Joe's BarRoom at the corner by the square. The usual crowd was assembled, and we told the kid was there. He was standing at my shoulder. His eyes were bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd around him, saw the very words he said. I went down to the St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there. She was laid on a cold white table, so cold, so wide, so bare. They looked good, let it go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she has searched as power over. She'll never find a sweet man like me. When I died, bury me in a high-top Stetson hat. Put a Twitter gold piece on my watch chain, so God know I died standing by. I want 6 tracks to the football bears. The chorus gonna sing me a song. Put a jazz band on my horse wagon. Raise hell as I roll along. I went down to St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there. She was laid on a cold white table, so cold, so wide, so bare. Roll out your roll-top couches. Roll out your roll-top hat. Well, men going to the graveyard, and 11 coming back. Now that I've told you my story, take another shot of booze. And if anyone should happen to ask me, I got those gambler's blues. And down the St. James Infirmary, I saw my baby there. She was laid out on a cold white table, so cold, so wide, so bare. I went down to St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there. She was laid out on a cold white table, so cold, so wide, so bare. So cold, so wide, so bare. So cold, so wide,
Slow fair.
Whoa, yeah.
Thank you.
Do the jazz song now.
Friday Night Freeze Out.
Friday Night Freeze Out, better known as jazz song. You guys getting tired?
Yeah, getting there.
All right.
My feet stopped throbbing, but that's because I changed shoes.
Where's the flute?
Oh yeah, we never do anything.
How about if we do this song and you want to sing your other original tonight? You want to?
You can hold off on
You
it.
want to hold off on it? It's up to you. Then we can just we can end with do Melissa in a Distant Place then. Do 3 more now. How's that sound? You guys all right with that? We don't have to do Melissa. We just do a Distant Place.
Yeah, let's do
Or we can
this.
just end with Melissa.
If we can do it already, if you're gonna do
Let's do this one and let's do Distant Place. Let's do that. That sounds perfect.
All right, Friday Night Freeze Out, or AKA the jazz song. Pick it up, Chris.
Start on the wrong note.
Wow, how many of these things you've been drinking
No,
today?
I've sipped on it. That's it.
I sipped on it.
Ah, that's better.
All right, there we go. I gotta say that was tasty.
I feel like I've just been at a Steely Dan concert.
You guys want to have one Distant Place?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Sounds good.
All right, it's been a good night, everyone. We're gonna do one more song. Thanks to Kit's Rock Review, Christine's Bamboo Lounge. Thanks to Meg and Ruth that were here from Ann Street Liquors, and our guests that are here this evening joining us for dinner and just
And Holly
enjoying each
for
other.
dinner.
Oh, and Holly for dinner. How could I forget that? Oh my gosh. Kit, could you open that back door a little bit more?
Please.
It's getting warm in here. We're gonna end with one of the originals, one of the first ones. Go on, if you want to do the electric on it too. There's your flute. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Time to relax, clean up, and move on.
You've been a great audience.
You've been a great audience. That's it.
Enjoyed it.
Wow. Little Falls famous.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you on October the 29th.
If not before then.
You never know when we chime in. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.